Everybody. Well, I know I said I would have a video on my blog. I said I would have a video of Paris and London by this week, and I don't. But I promise I do have like shorter videos and pictures of random things coming up that don't take nearly as long to upload because I don't have to edit them all together like I do with my Paris and London video. Um, but those will come eventually before the end of my exchange. I promise they will. And I did have all of this week off because it was job shadowing, and they call it stage here, which the first week they told me about it, I was like, stage, like theater, like stage. And it took me forever to realize it means like internship or job shadowing. But that's what they're doing this week. And I'm doing mine a different week in April or May, I think April, with Euronews, because in Lyon is the headquarters for Euronews TV, and I am beyond excited that I get the opportunity to do that because I want to go into reporting so bad, and so it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm just thrilled. But this week, I spent working on scholarship stuff and all kinds of craziness with that. And I found out that my written English skills are definitely going down the drain because I've been trying to practice so much my written French skills that I'm throwing in random E's and accents here and there, and my papers are turning out completely ridiculous because I'm not writing things correctly, which happens. But yeah, so I've been mostly trying to correct my papers this week and trying to get in contact with people, and that's always difficult with time differences and everything. But we'll get it done slowly but surely. It'll eventually get here. So I've kind of been going crazy here, cooped up in this room for the past week. It's a lovely room. I'm at my new host family's house, and I love them. I love my old host family, too. I love France. I love my friends. It's just everything's wonderful and way beyond any kind of expectations I had for France. And I only have 4 months left, and that freaks me out because I feel like time is gonna just like fly. Already we're into what, like the second week of February? And there's only like 3 more to go. Not even 3 more full weeks to go. And then we're into another month, and then I'm down to 3 months, and it just boggles my mind. Because I seriously, I have a calendar up over here, so I keep looking at, and I don't have any free time really anymore. I don't have just like dead space where I'm not doing something where it's like a full week of, oh, I just go to school, I get home on the weekend and figure out whatever I'm going to do then. I used to have a lot of time like that where I'd be like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm in France, I need to go do something, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have that much free time, and that kind of scares me. And so that makes school even more irritating to me right now because I'm in school from usually 8 in the morning until about 5 or 6 at night because that's how it works here in France. They work ridiculously hard at school. And there's very little free time on weekdays to go do anything. Luckily, Wednesdays are wonderful because I start school at 10 and get done at 1. So when it gets nicer outside, hopefully this month, maybe next month, I can go running around on Wednesdays with my friends like I used to, and to go like see things. Right now it's way too cold outside. I forgot that I really don't miss winter at all. And Lyon is beautiful when it's like sunny and bright outside. When I get off the metro, you probably saw my first video. You get out and you look around and there's like the Fouvier that's up on the hill and like the sun's shining and there's always something going on in Belcourt. It's wonderful. I love it. And I'm going to miss it a lot. So hopefully in these last few months I'll be recording lots of video and pictures and everything of just like basic everyday things that I probably won't even have time to upload until I get back to the States. But it'll eventually make its way onto the blog. So anybody who's going on exchange in the future can see it, and I don't just keep it to myself like I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, and speaking of future exchangers, their time is going to be coming up soon. I remember, let's see, February is about when I learned my country and everything, and time just kind of flew by after that. It was like, oh, I have 150 days, or I have 100 days. Oh my gosh, we're down to like 30. And it's craziness because you have different rotary things you go to, you're finding out information slowly, and it's an exciting journey. And then the day to go gets here, and you don't want to get on that plane because it's freaking you out, but at the same time you do, because you're like, oh, I'm going to another country, oh my god. And it's worth it. Get on that plane. As much as you may be wanting to stand in your same place and just debate over it for the next few months, don't get on the plane. You'll be fine. I've only met one person so far who's gone home, and I met them in the airport, and they were really gung-ho about it, but for some reason during the second week, I don't know, I think it was a family thing, but everybody that I've met they love it. I mean, we all had our struggles. Some of us are still having struggles. It's part of it. I mean, you have struggles no matter if you're back in your host country, home country, or in your host country. But it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and you need to take it. So go for it, because I don't regret it one bit. As much craziness has happened, it's wonderful. And I've become insanely independent, and I know when I get back to the States, I'm going to be like, yeah, can I just, like, hop on the metro and go over here, or, you know, I'm just going to go, it's about an hour away, you know, to the biggest mall in Europe, and just, like, go walk around. And it's like, no, you can't do that. There's no metro, there's no bus system. I'm going to be like, what am I doing? But thankfully I start college not too long after I get back to the States, so that'll be wonderful. Not that living at home isn't wonderful. I love my family, but it's just going to be, the reverse culture shock is going to be like, but yeah, anyways, life's been great. I recently went to the aquarium here with my host family, and it's not a very big aquarium, but it's lovely. And I thought about my little sister a lot because she loves the aquarium. Speaking of my little sister, I give a shout out to all of her class and to all of Madam Marshall's classes over at the high school, because we were all supposed to do Skype someday, but it didn't really work out. So hopefully you see this video and know that I think about you guys, and that I know I haven't had very much time to like communicate with everybody lately. I haven't had time for like anything. It's just like, but I'm thinking about everybody a lot. So, shout out also to Robert because it's his birthday today. He turned 17 and that's exciting. I'm trying not to make this go over 10 minutes, but I ramble a lot. I'm sorry. My language skills have just like shot through the roof this past month. I understand pretty much everything. My speaking back to people when I understand things has gotten a lot better. Usually if I don't know the exact words to describe what I'm thinking, I can talk my way around it somehow so that it makes somewhat sense. Um, Still a little difficult for written French, but I'm practicing, and hopefully that'll skyrocket within these next 4 months, because that'd be nice. That's a good skill to have. But yeah, no, things are wonderful, and I have coming up in the next 3 weeks, I'm going skiing in the Alps with my host family. Skiing, I recently went snowboarding slash skiing with the Rotary to the pre-Alps, and that was an adventure. So skiing in the Alps, so I'll have somebody videotape that. um, and then in March, I'm going with my best friend here, Mathilde, and her mother to go to Disneyland Paris for 2 days. And I'm beyond excited because anybody who knows me knows how much of a Disney freak I am. And I'm just geeking out about it. I always geek out about Disney, but Disneyland Paris is amazing, and I can't wait to go and take lots of pictures and videos that I'm sure will be up right away, hopefully, because I love Disney and I want to showcase the fact that I actually went to Disneyland Paris, because I talk about it all the time, wanting to go, but I never thought it would actually happen. And now it is. Thanks to Matilda and her mom, because they're awesome. So, love you guys, and I can't wait for our exciting adventure to Disneyland. But yeah, that's about it right now. I'll keep you all updated as much as I can. If not with like videos and pictures, then I'll at least try to do these kind of things so you can see that I'm still here, that I haven't crawled off into a hole somewhere and just fell asleep. I'm actually out here doing stuff all the time, so I just don't have time to sit and edit videos and all of that. But I know I need to document and take pictures and stuff, so I do upload everything. It's just a matter of putting it all together so it can be in actual watchable form. So yeah, but anyways, have a good weekend, you guys. Bisous. I will try to upload sometime within the next month. Bye.